here. So let's get this sorted out. All right, welcome along, everyone. Oh, it's good to see some familiar faces there. Welcome to 2021. Actually, we're almost a whole month into it, so it feels like that New Year was ages ago. Christmas was ages ago as well too. But here we are. This is the first Business Owners Smashing Online for this year. So what we'll do is, just while we're waiting for a few other stragglers to come in, let's do a round. Let's introduce ourselves. You don't have to, but introduce who you are, what your business is, and why you're here tonight. And I'm really interested in what it was that piqued your interest tonight, and that might help to guide some of the content. So who's first for this year?
I'll go first.
All right, hi Gail.
So yes, I'm Gail Tagaro, live on the Gold Coast. My business at the moment is called Editors for You. I'm in the process of rebranding, and I'm a book writing coach and editor. I came on tonight, Nick. I would always like to come to your meetings, but every Tuesday I have another commitment. So I was very happy to see that tonight.
So it was good that it was Australia Day yesterday, so that I was at the beach enjoying myself and getting a little bit sunburned. So we can have it tonight. Excellent. Oh, I'm glad you made it.
Yeah, me too. Thanks.
Excellent. All right. Who else we got here tonight?
Hey, Nick.
Janine. Hello. How are you?
Oh, look, I'm really well, thank you. It's
awesome.
I keep thinking today's Monday. I just really am doing this Monday thing all day today. I'm based out in Logan. My business is called Speech Perfect, and what I do is help businesses make more sales when Nick's great getting people to the door, and then I get them through the door and they sign on the dotted line and convert. And I love the topic, and I was free tonight. I'm usually out every Wednesday night, and thought I will jump on. My dinner's being cooked though, so if I turn off my screen, you'll know that I'm eating.
That's right. Leave it on and let us see what you're having for dinner tonight. Excellent. Oh, it's good to have you here. So I've seen you in other settings and other social occasions as well. So great to have you here.
Thanks, Nick.
All right. Who else we got? Who else wants to come and say hi?
I'll say hi.
Hi, Donna. How are you?
I'm good, Nick. How are you?
I'm excellent.
Good, raring to go with this 2021. I'm Donna Arnold, and I have the Visionary Business Hub, which is a unique, very unique networking group for ladies that I got distracted just then. Yeah, so a very unique networking group for ladies, and I'm really excited with all the new value that I'm offering. I'm here because you've been talking about this topic, affiliation or whatever, for a while. So yeah, I'm all ears for this.
Excellent. And you've got a great group there too. So very active, and your marketing is superb as well. So
thank you.
Any women on this call, well worth joining Donna's network. She's doing some great things there.
Thank you.
Excellent. So just introducing who you are, what your business is, and what it is that brings you along tonight. So who's next?
Me.
Hey, Edalberto, is it?
Yes.
How'd I go with that?
Yeah, very good, man. Look, I'm a mortgage broker. I live in the Redlands in Victoria Point. So basically I'm here because it's the first time for me, but I was interested about the topics that you are going to touch tonight. So yes, just trying to learn and get more information about business. No?
Excellent. So you said you're a mortgage broker?
Yes, I do.
Oh, perfect. Excellent. Oh, well, funnily enough, this topic of recurring income, I really discovered it first when I had a mortgage broking business. I ran a mortgage broking business for 10 years, and that was my introduction to it all. So I think you'll like tonight. So welcome along.
Thank you.
All right, who else we got here? Who else would like to jump on and give us your name, business? Hello, David.
You're muted, David.
You just need to unmute yourself. Whoop, you're still muted there. That's it. Just the bottom left-hand side, the microphone, if you can get there.
There we go. We're into it.
There we go.
Well done. Yeah, so, well, obviously, Nick, we met at the BX at Southport a few weeks ago, wasn't it?
That's right. Yeah, a couple of weeks ago. So that was good.
So we have a video company, and so we do show and tell. We do, our main core is the 1 minute message. So with the 1 minute message, whether it's on a platform to stand in front of someone like what we do at BX, or whether it's an ad or a presentation on your website, on your social media, it can increase from 1 minute, but the 1 minute is the ideal target to start you off. So that's
Excellent.
what
And what attracted you to come along tonight?
well,
what do you want to get out of tonight?
You invited us along, so I thought, well, let's come and have a look. You're a nice bloke, so why not? And I love your shirt as well.
Excellent. Now, well, welcome to the party.
Yep, thank you very much.
This is my quiet shirt for tonight. All right, who else have we got here? Come and introduce yourself, just your name and your business and what you're hoping to get out of tonight. Who we got? Kamal.
Hey Nick, hi everyone.
Hey Kamal,
All
how
of
are you going?
business. Yeah, how are you doing?
Good, good. And what's your business and what are you hoping to get out of tonight?
Sure. So actually, we are the software development firm in India, and so we think we should think crazy and develop different. So that is our like motive or the tagline for our business. So we are basically into the web application development, CRM, ERP kind of the platform development, mobile apps, and the artificial intelligence like engines to be developed. So these are our you can say that platforms we used to build. So and I'm looking for the business leaders who are looking for such software solution to be developed and want to automate their business into the software platform. So if anyone
Awesome.
is looking for software solution to be developed, so we are here to help you. Thank you.
Excellent. And what are you hoping to get out of tonight?
Sorry.
What are you hoping for tonight? What would you like to
Yes.
get out
Okay.
of tonight?
So I just wanted to meet that all the business leaders from this group, and if anyone is looking for such software solutions, I'm happy to connect with them. And I have
Excellent,
shared
excellent.
my credentials in this group or in the chat, so you can connect me there.
Welcome along. I think you're the only one here tonight from India, so welcome along.
Thank you.
All right. Who else have we got here tonight?
Me?
Me.
Karina?
Who's me? Oh,
Karina?
Karina.
Hello from the Whit Sundays. It's really still hot up here, so yes. So the answer is yes for all your training needs. That's what we do. So every business owner, we love you because you need training in one aspect or another. So and I'm here tonight because I am looking for people who want to become affiliates with us.
Aha, now there's a recurring income strategy, isn't it?
It is.
So, in fact, I was just talking about you today too. So,
Oh, good. I like that. Always good.
it was all good. Excellent. Oh, well, good to see your face here again. So, welcome along. All right, who else have we got here tonight? Just your name, your business, and what is it you want from tonight? Hello, Annie.
Hello everyone, my name's Annie. I'm an animal communicator and an animal medium. So I support humans to have conversations with their animals and find out what issues they're facing. And for bereaved animal owners, I can connect with their animal's soul, which can help with the grieving process. I've also written 2 Amazon #1 bestseller books. So I'm all about helping animals and their humans.
Excellent. And tonight, what do you want out of tonight?
I'm just really interested in alternative ways of earning income apart from doing the face-to-face direct services and selling the books.
Excellent, excellent. Oh, well, you're in the right place because that's exactly what we're covering tonight. And I see you online too. You're doing some great stuff online, getting some good podcast interviews as well too. So yeah, well done with all that.
Thank you. I was up at 3 o'clock this morning to join a USA speed networking conference. So if I start snoring, just yell.
That's right. You'll probably be joining my cat who's around here somewhere. Oh,
Right.
Yeah. So he'll wander in. All right. Who else we got here tonight? Time for a couple more and then we'll kick off.
Hey Nick, it's Mark Symes.
G'day, Mark. How you going?
Yeah, good, thanks.
Good, mate. Tell us what your business is and what you're hoping for tonight.
Sure. So my business is advanced consulting services. So I'm a business coach and consultant. I work with my clients to put systems in place, quality assurance, get their marketing platforms right, get their entire business functioning as it should be. There's so many people that are great at what they do, but they really don't know how to run a business. So that's my role. I'm hoping to get out of tonight just, I guess, some more connections, and I've just come along to support yourself.
Excellent, excellent. Oh, good to see you. We caught up, I think a week or so ago at BX as well.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, and lucky last. Hello, Mindy.
Hi guys, lovely to see some familiar faces. My first time coming along. I'm Mindy from the Brand Makers. We do everything branding, be it uniforms, printing, and merchandising and signage. Our point of difference is making sure that you get a return on your investment and that it's the correct marketing for you, for your merchandise. What interests me in coming along is BX Networking, meeting Nick and wanting to support you there, and seeing how you run your online platform. It's quite interesting.
Excellent. Oh, no pressure for me then, is there?
None at all. Thank you.
Excellent. Well, welcome along. All right. So who was that?
Samita.
Oh, Samita. Hello. How are you?
I'm well, thanks. So very quickly, Samita from Melbourne. I own Dida or Dida Eco Gifts Online, and it's an e-commerce store. And I specialize in, as the name suggests, eco gifts. I also wholesale and manufacture. And why, Nick? I always get value out of these sessions, so I am here. I like listening to you, and I always learn something. So that's me.
Excellent. Oh, well, good to have you around, and thank you very much for your gift at Christmas time as well. So Samita's got some beautiful sort of gifts and giftware that she sells, and she was kind enough to send one for me at Christmas. So thank you.
That's all right. My pleasure.
All right. All right. Well, let's get cracking into here. Let me see if I can share my screen. And everything has just, you got a whiteboard here. I don't want to do that. All right, that's a good start for the day. Let's just try a screen. Okay. All right, so for those that are wondering if you're in the right place or not, this is Business Owners Smashing It Online. It's a weekly webinar which we hold usually on a Tuesday, but tonight's on a Wednesday because yesterday was Australia Day and I was out having a holiday, enjoying myself as every good entrepreneur should do. No one was working on Australia Day, were they? All right. So just in terms of an agenda for tonight, we have some cool online tools. I have spent some of my break researching and looking and using some interesting tools that are available online. Then we've got our main event, which is the 12 recurring revenue streams, which again, I've been doing a lot of work on that over the holiday period, as well as some really quite exciting opportunities that are there for 2021. And I reckon this is the year for really getting online with business, digital transformation, and looking for recurring income opportunities. And there's some interesting ones I want to talk to you about later on today. Have some time for questions, prize draw, and talk about the next event before we close off tonight at around about 7:30. So hopefully I'm good and I'll be on time. So we'll just keep this moving so that I am. All right. So, first thing I'd love you to do is those that have got your phones or computers in front of you, love you to just check into Facebook or LinkedIn or whatever your platform of choice is. Anyone remember why we do a check-in process like this? Just open up your mic and let me know, just to remind us. Anyone remember?
It tells everybody that we're at your place.
Yes, indeed. This is where the party happens.
Share the love.
Share the love, yep. But also builds up. I mean, it's great for us because it helps with our promotions and our marketing, because after all, this is about online marketing. But it's also good for your digital profile as well, because other people get to see, you know, if they're prospective clients or they're stalking you online or they're, you know, sort of finding out a bit more about you. Often they'll scroll to the bottom. Well, I know that I do anyway. and have a look at the sorts of places people check into. So this is, I guess you would call it professional development and business development, and so it just it builds up your sort of credibility in a sense that, if you're attending a number of different events like this, BX, which has been mentioned a couple of times, which is a networking event that a few of us belong to, just having those check-ins there just really builds our own business profile as well as our personal profile. All right. So, and feel free to tag me into it, take a picture of the screen, whatever, and share that as well too. And if you think someone else should be here, tag them in as well. All right, let's move on to some of the cool online tools. So I'm just going to swap my screens over and bring up a browser screen. They look both the same. Okay, let's work with this one here. All right. Can you see my browser screen? Just give us a thumbs up to let me know that you can see the browser screen. Yeah. Yep, you can. Perfect. Okay. Hasn't got the green line around it that it normally does. All right. So the first one is, this is a site called Name Checker. And this one really came up when a friend and colleague of mine, Facebook shut down his business, shut down his page. And so pretty much overnight, he lost his business page, all the contacts, everything that was on there. And there was no way to recover it. And there was no way to learn why it had been closed down as well too. Oh, wow. So, and he had a significant business so it was a fairly significant impact. And in fact, he'll be back here on one of our Tuesday night sessions to talk about what to do when Facebook shuts you down and how to protect you against that as well too. So very interesting conversation. So he was out looking for a new domain name, and new business entity so that he could set up a new business again. So he's up and running again. So one of the things that was difficult, and I don't know whether you've had difficulty with this as well, is finding a domain name to start with, like a good domain name that hasn't been taken by someone or parked somewhere and they want $2,500 to $10,000 for you to buy it off them. And then not only finding that domain name that's going to work for you, but then sort of checking social media profiles to see that you can have the same domain name on the various profiles around the web. So a quick way to do it is there's a site here called namechecker.com. And simply all you do is you put in your brand name or the domain name that you're considering, and you can click search. So I'll just search my one here at the moment, and it will tell you which ones are available. So I'm pleased to see that the domain's not available. Facebook, so the first one is the domain, where the domain's available. Facebook's gone. It's got the little red no sign on it. So all of these social media ones along the top are gone. And it also looks at your .net, .org.io domains as well to see whether they're available. And these other platforms. So WordPress is gone, which is good because I've got that. Vimeo's gone, I've got that. And there's other ones here, other opportunities that you may consider signing up for or creating an account for. So my philosophy with your domain name is if you register a domain name for your business, go through and claim as many social media profiles and other profiles as you possibly can. One, because you might use it. Even if you don't use it, still go and claim it, because it also prevents someone else coming to claim that name and then pretending to be you or sort of trading with your business. Or if you want to claim it later on, then it hasn't gone. You've got the ability to get it. So that one there is called namechecker.com, and we'll drop these links.
Sorry, so Nick, it's Jane here.
Hello, Jane.
Hello. So are you telling me that you have SmashGo as a Pinterest account?
I'm not sure that I did, because there were a few that were missing, but that is possible. Are you going to tell me that I don't?
No, well, the fact that it says that with the red circle, I would say that that's yours, isn't it?
It probably is. I did go through a whole lot and set up a whole lot, so quite
Well
possibly
done.
there are a few that I didn't get because they'd already gone.
Okay.
But because there is a gamer out there, that uses that name as well too. So yeah. But yeah, if you can get them all, great. Sometimes you can't get it all, so you just go for the important ones that you need to get. If someone else has got the other ones. All right, so that's namechecker.com. We'll drop these links into chat. First one's there. And if you wonder how to get to chat, there's an icon at the bottom of your screen for chat. You can click on that and they'll appear there. And there are some conversations happening there at the moment too, which is great. The other thing too is that if you want to save the chat after we've been through all of these apps, you'll see at the bottom right-hand side, there are 3 little dots. If you click on that, then there is the option there to save it, and you can save it to your computer so that you've got those links for later on or tomorrow when you want to go and visit it. All right, next one is, this one is viral loops. I've chosen this one here. I've got a WordPress application or plugin that does the same thing, but I've chosen this one here because it's not platform. You don't have to use any particular platform. So if you're on another platform, then this is available for you as well too. So probably, so really what it is it gives you the option to have people sign up for your newsletter, subscribe to a webinar. You may be possibly selling something. So anywhere where they've got to fill out their name and email address, the next screen then gives the option to be able to share that with their social following, so they can share it to Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, what their social following is. And refer other people in to join. Now, when they refer people in, they can be assigned points when people join, and you can run it like a competition. So I have seen it before where some outfits have given away an iPad or various physical products like that. Other people have given away software licenses. So there's a whole lot of uses for it, and so it becomes a competition, so that when you refer people out, when they send people in that, let's say from Instagram, for instance, they've clicked on the link and they've come to the site, records that they're a referral from you, you get a point and into the draw for the iPad or the competition or whatever it is. So it is a very effective way of growing your list. And there are sort of sizable online businesses that have grown their list using this method and this technique and software like this. So there are probably fewer people that have grown their list selling services and physical products, and that's really where the opportunity is, because people in the software industry have seen this quite a lot, but people outside of the software industry, this is quite a new and novel thing for them. So so if you're looking for a referral opportunity or a way to generate leads, this is a great way to do it, particularly if you've got forms on your website. This just adds an additional way to have people sharing it virally. So this program is called viral-loops.com, and I think there's a free version, but it's also paid. It's got a paid plan, but it's reasonably well priced as well too. So for $34 a month for 1,000 participants to start with. So if you try it for that, then $34 is well worth the cost of getting 1,000 leads in. Because if you did that with ads, it's going to cost you probably a lot more than $34 for a month. All right. Oh, Jane, thank you. Good work. It is my account. That Pinterest account is mine. Excellent. I did the right thing. Thank you. All right. So that link is for Viral Loops is in chat now too. Next one is, now you may have heard the kerfuffle about WhatsApp, and Facebook owns WhatsApp. They have changed their terms and conditions. Well, they've really just clarified some of the terms and conditions in that they are all of your data that's in WhatsApp is now being shared across the Facebook platform, Instagram platform, all available for advertisers. So if you are advertising on those platforms, great news, because you've got another way to push your message out on Facebook's platforms that it owns. If you're a consumer and you don't want to see these ads, then it's bad news, because they're collecting more data from you, and you're consenting to it when you're using their platform. So so really what happened when that was announced, I think it was around the beginning of the year that happened, whether Facebook was trying to slip it in through New Year's festivities, I'm not sure, but it's certainly got a lot of coverage. And so there are two apps that really do the same job as WhatsApp, that are focused on privacy, not selling data and not sharing data. There's no advertising on it whatsoever at the moment. Who knows what happens in the future if someone acquires them. One of them is called Telegram, and the other one is called Signal. So, and I've used both of these. Very similar experience to, WhatsApp and some of those online chat apps. So if you're looking for an alternative, then Signal is a good alternative. So you can still do the same things, make phone calls, video calls, chat. You can share photos and videos and documents. So all of those things you can do on WhatsApp. Create groups. We've got a family group at home, so we share things just with immediate family between Australia and New Zealand. Do the same sort of things on this without the platform collecting your data to then go and sell to advertisers. So it's free, and so if you're looking for alternative, well worth checking out. And if you've also got virtual assistants, a VA team, then this is also another good platform to be able to communicate with your VA team as well too. All right, next one is a bit more of a fun one. Because I had some time on my hands, I downloaded an app called Prisma. And that is a photo filter app. So I'm not a particularly good photographer. I'm also not a particularly good painter or artist as well either. So what this does is it turns my average photos into stunning works of art. Well, at least I think they're stunning. They're sort of stunning compared to what I would normally do. So let me just show you an example of what they can do. Oh, actually, I think it's here. Here we are. No, wrong screen. We'll get the right one. Okay. And these are really good for things like social media. If you're sharing images on social media and you just want something a wee bit different, then here are some options. So I spent a bit of time. Can you see my screen? The spider on the screen? Yep. Okay. So, so I spent my time in the garden actually over that period of time. Found some interesting creatures in the garden. So on the left-hand side, you can see the photo that I took originally. It was a small spider, so it is a bit blurry. With the app Prisma, then it was able to convert it into a pretty, well, I thought it was a pretty cool piece of arty-looking stuff. So that was one. Spiders were the theme of the day. This is a second spider that was there. So this one, and they've got something like about 100 filters on it. So I wasted a lot of time just filtering some of my photos and creating these cool effects. But this was at an event that I was at. This was at one of the meetings that I was at recently. This person, you can see her name's Yana. She's presenting, and so I took a few photos, and you can see that. The left-hand shot's okay, but the right-hand shot just gave an interesting perspective to it. And this one here was, again, at that same meeting. Left-hand was the photo of the room, and the right-hand one was a stylized version of it using a filter, which on social media, I posted that to social media and came out great. So, it was just something that is a bit more eye-catching than just a normal photo. Oh, hello, there's Gail there. Gail's on here as well too. Look at that. You're in my artwork, Gail. So, but some of the purpose of it really is to stop people scrolling. So if they see something different to just a standard photo, often that's not enough just to capture a bit of attention and stop people scrolling. And it sort of worked in this instance because I got a couple of inquiries off this post that I posted with that stylized photo I've got on the right-hand side. So that app there is called Prisma. I see there's another one in there that Samita's dropped into for Instagram. oh no, that's your Instagram business. So so thank you for that. All right, so next one is, I think, our last one. Where are we? This one here. And because I'm a WordPress sort of a guy, I have this one. I found a need to be able to display PDF documents in a web page. So not just have a link there to download it, but actually display the document in the web page. So and so this might be useful if, for instance, you've got possibly terms and conditions. So if you've got a form that people fill out, and but you want them to read the terms and conditions, and it's either too much just to put onto a web page, or it you've got things that change, then a PDF, or you want people to download it, then just embedding the PDF so people can view it is can be helpful. So here's an example of it. This is the VA program that we've been running through last year and this year. And so this document, you can see, for typical wages with the BPO offshoring industry in the Philippines, that's a PDF document. So that PDF has been embedded, and you can see it's also paginated, so you can flick through the pages, like a page in a book. You can zoom in as well too, and you can zoom out. And but the one thing that you can't do with it is print it out. So if you've got documents there you don't want people to download, or you don't want them to print them out, then having this PDF embedder prevents them downloading it. And so we did have a use case for someone that wanted to have a document that was not able to be downloaded. This is the perfect solution for it. But you do have to have a WordPress website to be able to use this. So I'm not sure whether there are other versions for other web platforms, but this one works very well on the WordPress platform. All right, so there we go. That is our cool online apps for today. Any favorites there, or any questions? Just drop into chat there what your favorite app is, or the one that you think you might go down that rabbit hole and spend a whole day exploring tomorrow, or stay up late at night tonight. Oh, a few votes there for the PDF embedder. The viral loops, excellent. Viral loops, excellent. Yeah, that viral loops is really good if you are looking for other ways to grow your list. So I've used it, and it really works well. Prisma, so there's the artistic people here looking at Prisma. All right, so I am hoping to see some really good artwork on your social media posts now that we've got an app like Prisma. And on your websites and various things too. All right, PDF embedder for training courses. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, really good for that. So you can protect your some of your IP.